held every Thursday. My name is Amina, and I work with the team.
Thank you, Amina.
And as the name implies, so what money are we following today? We're following the $1.5 billion for 36 states of the Federation, specifically for the family healthcare system in various communities. And today we have one of our very own, Chuba. Hi, Chuba.
Hi, good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Okay, so please just give us a brief introduction of yourself before we go further.
Okay, my name is Chuba Ezeigwe.
Okay.
A journalist. I'm based here in Enugu State, Nigeria.
Can you speak up, please?
Oh, okay. I think.
Yeah, that's
am I loud enough now?
Yes. Thank
All right. So, I'm a journalist based here in Enugu, Nigeria.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Chuba. I'm sure you're aware of the 1.5 million naira for
And then about the
1.5 million.
yes, I actually got the news about the $1.5 million on the Follow the Money group on WhatsApp through someone who I suspect lives in Enugu as well, Honorable Nebo. That's his name on the group. So I picked a bit of interest, and then I sent him my mobile on the group and asked him to call me whenever he intended to visit the commissioner. So, of course, after visiting the commissioner, apparently we're going to get as much information as we need so we can track and follow the money. But the call hasn't come through yet, even though I thought if it doesn't come in the next 1 or 2 days, I'll call him and find out what exactly, because he passed the information and he is already working on going to see the commissioner. So I wanted to follow him. I thought if I also went to see the commissioner while he was already working on that, it would be a duplication of the same, intention. So, and then when your request came for the Google Hangout, of course, I mean, I can't decline that. But what I'm saying right now is, we haven't seen the commission, so I have to reach out to Nebo, who has got the information and who is already working to see the commissioner if he has got a date yet. If he's having challenges, I could assist. But certainly, before the end of this week, I'm sure we'll certainly see the commissioner. So we'll have ideas of how exactly they intend to use the money, in what community, what projects. So we can just
Okay, that's nice. It's good to know that have interest in tax funds. From your own point of view, how well do you think the people in various communities, including yours, how do you think they are aware of this? Do you think they know about this 1.5 million naira, or do you think it's just?
I don't think they do.
So why did you say so?
Well, because usually the basic platform of news distribution in this part of Nigeria is radio, TV, and online, and of course print. But then I've done my own preliminary research, and I've actually not heard anyone talk about this. The few persons I've asked have never heard of it, and I like going from known to unknown. What I know right now is that a colleague of mine says there's this money available, and he's flying to meet the commissioner. So I wanted to meet the commissioner first, find out a few things, which is, first of all, where's this money coming from? Is it from international donors, or was it made available through the budget? If it was made available through the budget, can we have a copy of the budget? Because certainly in the budget it will clearly state what money is going where. That's actually, I don't think any money can be properly followed or monitored without having an idea of the budget that set out the money. So these are some of the things I thought we'd be looking at. But do we have enough information? I'm not sure about that. I'm not certain about that, really.
Okay. So from the look of things now, bring out what you said simply means that the fund has not even just
Come again, sorry?
so from the look of things and from what you've said, it simply means that have not.
I was not quite sure. I didn't quite hear you, but I'm trying to, imagine what you said. If your question is, have we followed the money yet? No, we haven't.
Okay.
Because it's huh? Because it's
what I said was like from the look of things from what you said, it simply means that your state has not gotten $5 million yet.
Yes, that's what it looks like, but then I can't confirm that yet.
Okay.
I will speak to Nebo today, certainly, Amina, and I'll find out from him if he has got an appointment with the commissioner. If he hasn't, I'll go to the ministry myself and try to see the commissioner, even though I'd like to go with him. And then we can ask them all of these questions.
Okay, so now drifting away from the 1.5
we don't have to dwell on a lot of.
Drifting away from the 1.5. Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hello, Chuba, can you hear me? Network is really terrible. Hello?
Drifting away.
Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Sorry about that. Our network is really.
All those ones won't come up.
Yeah. Oh. Hello? Hi, Chubi.
Come.
This is live broadcast. Hello, Chuba. I don't die.
Yeah. No worries. Those are some of the back end we share. But you can WhatsApp.
Hello? Let me call her. Let me call her. Hello? Hello? He's back. Well, I don't think he can hear me now. Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
Okay. You know how it is now, like I always say, it's bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, like I was saying, once, can you tell us the situation of things at the primary healthcare center? Just give us a brief insight of how the hospitals are, how the primary healthcare are, the environment, the equipment how the hospitals have enough equipment in the hospital.
Usually it's by time. It hasn't done no upgrade. It's pretty much been sometime of last community, let's say the Nkanu area of Enugu State. And the hospitals, the community health centers that weren't for me. Most of them had those who had alternate sources of generative power, bad ones, or couldn't afford to fill them. There were a number of complaints, but then also reported, increase in personnel, availability of drugs, especially the pregnant women. A lot of positives to say about the government that's outgone right now. man think he's done anything major. I think he's got a lot. Pretty much left it. How has he met them? And these are looking at.
Okay, thank you so much. So, and finally, in your opinion, having understood what we do and how we operate at Follow the Money, how do you think communities can track this
go a long way in
on
improving.
the money? Hello? Were you saying something? Were you saying something? Okay, let me take the question again. In your own opinion, having understood what we do and how we operate at Follow the Money, how do you think communities can track these funds and ensure there is transparency and people are held accountable for these funds at the end of it all?
Amen.
Chuba. Hello, Chuba, are you there? The network is bad. Chigi. Asking the last question.
So it's better, it's about communities, like change.
Yeah.
And you know why I change it to communities?
So it's about them at the end of the day.
It's about them. So like talking to communities and not us, and not him saying there's quality money to but communities. So maybe
Okay.
you want to repeat the question. How communities in the how should they join in tracking the work? How would they do that? Because it's getting longer. That's why it's the internet speed.
But I didn't know if I said enough. Oh, I can't even. Okay. He wants to cut and read out.
Yes, he can drop one.
Okay, yeah.
He can drop
Okay. Hi.
Hello?
Okay, so you can hear me now.
Yes, I can.
Okay, so like I said before the network broke up, I said in your opinion, having understood what we do and how we operate, how do you think communities can track these funds and ensure there's transparency and people are held accountable for these funds?
Okay, I think first of all, the communities need to ask a lot of questions. They need to know what's for them, because if you do not know what's for you, you do not even know what to demand for. Out these facilities, are they covered in the budget, for example? If they aren't covered in the budget, if you hear news that some international donor has released money, outside the budget, of course, maybe to your state government because they appeal to fund some health centers, ask questions. Is this one, if it is, if it's part of it, what's the agreement like? What's the terms of contract? What are you supposed to do for us? So they should, I think, hold their leaders accountable, you know. And then when you find out the budget, when you find out what's been budgeted for what, you need to find out who's implementing the what's in the budget. Is it the health ministry? Is it the local government chairman? Is it your um, the king in the village and all of that? So you can know who to hold responsible. I think a lot of us, in Nigeria, just shy away from these things, sit in our homes and decide that we make it easy for them because we don't even know, we don't have information, we don't even know what to ask them. When you meet these persons, you do not even know what to claim as your right. So they need to find out what's being budgeted for them, who's responsible for effecting these budgets. That's how they can monitor and track this money to be sure that it gets to the right sources, really. That's what I think.
Okay, that's very, very correct. And as you know, that's our watchdog transparency and accountability. Thank you so much, Chuba.
Thank you.
Section.
Hopefully, when next I'm on here, we'll have a lot more details about that $1.5 million.
Yeah, and we look forward to having to hear from you, from the Commissioner of Health, and the people who serve your communities, their experience at various hospitals. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Amina.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having heard all we've said at Follow the Money, and do not forget to always follow the money. Have a wonderful weekend. I remain Amina Mohammed.